we're reading in our
You
spare
ever?
time because we have no friends aside from each other.
We don't count as friends.
Aside from each other.
Yeah. We're professionals here, alright?
Oh yeah, that's what
This
it is.
YouTube channel, we have to keep it afloat.
Okay, Jeff the Killer love story.
I'm already rock hard, or I'm getting hyped. I mean,
I hate this format. Nightmare, Chapter 1. That makes it seem like there are more than one chapters called Nightmare.
I don't know if that's what it means. Have
No,
you
it
read
should be Chapter 1 slash Nightmare.
Slash
Or like colon or something, whatever
Space?
you want to use, really. Space. Anyways, on a cold, rainy night, Jessica Waters, age 18, was asleep on her bed.
On her bed.
On? On her bed?
I already like how this is going.
She screamed through his hand, and he put a knife to her neck, slowly pushing the blade into her neck. Wow, the redundancy.
Oh, I thought someone was saying wow.
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 And she turned around to see that he was wearing a blood-stained white hoodie, black jeans, and Converse.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a brand.
Converse.
It's a brand.
Okay.
Yeah. Talk about a plug. Also, he had a smile carved into his face along with pale skin and no eyelids. So all he had was black rings around his
Oh,
eyes.
he's just tired.
He stays up a lot. What's wrong with that?
Well, he pushed her on the bed. Ooh, this guy.
He pushed her on the bed, climbing on her, slowly raising the knife,
Oh, slow
raising
down,
up his
Jessica. Alright,
Who are you? Jessica said nervously. I am Jeff the Killer, he said, and stabbed her arm. She held in her scream and started tearing up in pain. Jeff laughed, enjoying it, knowing that she wanted to scream for help really bad. Then everything went black.
2 months had passed by ever since I seen Jeff. I was in a hospital lying in a bed. I was in a coma all those months, but today I was back home.
What?
You're putting a coma over a slight stab wound in the arm.
Interesting.
I was in a coma, and then today they just let me go. It was
Wait,
alright.
wait, wait, wait. I was in a coma, and then the next sentence, Jessica was laying in her own bed. Why is it switching perspectives?
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah.
It just switched from first to third person.
Interesting.
Jessica was laying in her own bed now in her room, thinking when she would see Jeff again. She didn't know why he spared her life, since he was about to kill her. She never knew why she always thought about him. He was a killer, she thought, and I can't care about him knowing that he was a killer. As soon as she walked over to it, Jeff appeared in the window and came into her room.
I read
He
that poorly.
teleported in.
Jessica hugged him, even though. Alright, so he tried to kill her, knocked her out. She's been unconscious for like, what, 2, 3 months, and then it's just, oh, I love him now. Like, would you not be terrified of the man that, like, you were asleep for 3 months? That's a fourth of a year, and it's
The
just,
funny thing
you know.
is, if you read this actual urban legend, it's just as badly written. She's really Jeff the Killer 58 is really capturing the essence of this creepypasta.
He's very good at it. I just wish I knew who Jessica was. Maybe Jeff the Killer 58 is Jessica. Since he said I
Maybe.
earlier.
He's self-inserting.
That's pretty much what's happening. I'm Jessica. His warm lips made her shiver and she blushed. Jeff, she said nervously. Jeff used his whoa, what's happening?
Whoa.
Index finger and thumb to lift up her chin as he stared into her eyes. What is it, Jess? He
Now
asked
it's Jess.
politely.
Now it's Jess.
They're on a Jess
They're going
basis.
informal already.
Do I love him after seeing him twice? She thought. Yes, Jess said. Jeff hugged her tightly, saying that he loved her too, and she smiled happily, knowing that maybe killers could still love even though they had a bad side to them. He pulled out, saying that he had to go, and she waved goodbye. Sorry. As she went down the stairs. Alright, Alex, you're up.
What? Jeff is not a very menacing name.
Have you never heard of Jeff the Killer?
No.
Uncultured.
Svein.
Spain.
Svein.
Ich bin ein Spain.
Ich bin ein...
Her voice was crackling as she talked, so he ran out of the room, grabbing her a glass of
He
water.
sprinted full blown. I need to get water now.
Her voice was crackling, not cracking.
Crackling
Oh, sorry.
like a good warm fire.
Jessica took the cup carefully and drank all the water really fast. Really fast. Like, yeah, really fast. Not quickly. No, really fast.
Really fast.
And she nodded and said, I do want to kill someone. Whoa. Whoa, that's it. But I just don't know who the... Whoa!
That was fast.
That is messed up.
Wow.
That's hot.
She's like, yeah, I want to kill my boss. No,
That's
I want to kill someone. I just don't know who. Like, yeah. Jessica pulled away from his grip and climbed out the What? And climbed out the window that was in her room and jumped down, landing perfectly on her feet.
This window is one of the main characters.
She's leaving through her own window. Why?
He gets his own cutscenes too.
Yeah. He gets put in the
Jessica
credits.
After her, as she started running really fast again, not quick. Really fast fits better there. I have to be honest. Jeff stopped kissing her and picked Jess up in bridal style. Bridal style.
It's my
Then
favorite
he
sex
made
position.
his way back to her house while carrying her. He felt so happy and wondered if he will ever see her kill again. Whoa. This is...
She knew that she was going to snap one day and become a murderer.
If that's a recurrent thought, then yeah, I guess so.
She she did kill before, but she did it for a reason. A man tried to kill her.
Oh, man.
Jeff got up and kneeled down in front of her, then kissed her. She kissed back smiling, and she hugged him. He gently pushed her away and pulled out. Jess remembered that her hands, shirt, and face were caked with blood. She starts freaking out. Then she gets off the bed, running out of her room and going into the bathroom. She lays down next to him, cuddling up against him. Then they both fall asleep with a smile on their faces.
Man, they just keep smiling as they go to sleep.
I don't think Jeff can do anything but smile, really.
Did you not want blood on the sheets or something? Was that what that was about?
Yeah, that's all it was. It's like, no, I can't get blood on my nice white sheets. Jeff always dreamed about getting married. So did Jessica, apparently. But let's hope that their wedding doesn't go bad. I mean, what would Jess do without Jeff? I mean,
It's just the author talking. Like, I mean, what would Jessica do without Jeff? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, what would she do without
Where's
him?
my story gonna go?
Dude, he has just made her so happy. What am I gonna think of next? Oh, just the creative ideas just flowing juices. Oh,
Jeff, why? Chapter 7.
Tragedy strikes.
Oh no!
Jeff-
They're gonna split. I don't want to see that.
Jeff literally cheated on her
I am too invested
With a
in
dead
their
body.
relationship at
with
this
a
point.
dead body.
That night. Oh, back to first person, I guess. Jessica turned around to look at. Now we're back to what? It's like the authors realizing their mistakes, but not going back to the rest to correct it. Jessica turned around to look at him, and he was drenched in blood. Jessica, we can't be together anymore. I think it's best if you don't see me anymore. Jeff said, tears formed in my eyes.
Back to
In the
first
author's eye.
person.
In the author's eyes. That's
As
what
he
it
wrote
means.
this.
She put the rest of the bandages away and leaned up against the floor to think about what just happened. Jessica took off her not wedding ring engagement ring and threw it into the trash can next to her. So the wedding is off, huh? That's too bad. Ha, 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 ha. You stupid girl, you should have just killed him in the first place. My thoughts were screaming at me until
Back to first person.
yeah. Jessica curled up into a One more time, keepsakes. Grew up into a ball and cried for the rest of the night while thinking about Jeff.
Okay, you're right. This is a good book.
I miss Jeff.
Jessica? Is
I
that
miss him
you?
already. He stabbed me in the leg. I love him so.
Could you guys just start like laughing so I can make a laugh track?
Second.
Gosh darn it. Henry's laugh actually made me laugh.